Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our traditional free-to-play account, guys. It is day 111, and we are here at Town Hall 10. Now, if you're new to the channel, new to the series, we are playing this account. We started at Town Hall 1 at the first of the year. We are progressing all the way through for the year, maxing out every Town Hall level to see how far we can go. Right now, we're working on Town Hall 10, continuing to make really nice progress on this account. Our heroes are coming along nicely. We have the Minion Prince maxed out, Archer Queen's up to 37, and our King is going up to 39. So we're almost got all of our hero levels done on this account as well. Now we do want to go in here to the Friend or Foe event, and tonight we want to go ahead and spend our champ medals. Now we had a poll on the channel on what we should spend our medals on, and it was a majority of players picked the action figure. So I think this account is going to work really nicely for our Queen. We don't have that great of equipments for her right now other than the giant arrow. So I think the action figure will do very nicely. So we're going to go out here and let's buy the action figure. There we go. Action figure unlocked. That is awesome. And I think we have some ores saved up. So let's go out here. Let's equip our action figure and let's upgrade it a little bit while we're at it. Should have some ores where we can make it actually fairly substantial for us, hopefully. Got a little bit of star ores, not very many. Hopefully we'll be able to get it maybe to level 12, I'm hoping. Oh, we might run out of shiny ore. Okay. Almost level 12. We've got to get a little more shiny ore. Shouldn't be a problem. We have a star bonus out here, so we can go out and do that. We're also going to try to finish up our clan games tonight. We are just 650 points, it looks like, away. I've got a challenge picked out here. Gather a total of 150% destruction from multiplayer battle. Should be pretty easy to go out and do that. So let's do that. Let's get some loot. Let's get our builder that's freed up working. And let's see how good this action figure is. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to change my army, I think. Hold on. I need to equip it. Oh, it is equipped. I got it equipped. Okay. I forgot. I want to make sure it's equipped. I didn't want to go out there and do an attack without it. Alright, let's look for some better loot. Oh man. It's an interesting base. Not very good loot for gold, but here we go. Should be a really nice base right here. Where do we want to bring in our Archer Queen? Let's just bring it with this giant. We'll have two giants over here. That could be pretty crazy. Let's shoot our arrow. See if we can maybe target this air sweeper and get that taken out. Perfect. Always good to practice your giant arrow abilities. Got that taken out really nicely. We're just going to bring in our disarmers from this side. Wait a minute. We'll bring in this Minion Prince. Start cleaning up on this. And now we're just going to bring in our blimp. Hopefully I've got some troops in there. I really don't know if anything was donated. You can see those giants doing a great job tanking there. Okay, we got loons in there, so that's really good for us. We do have an enemy clan castle in here of an E-Dragon in here. You can see those giants doing a great job tanking. Our queen did go down. But our disarmers and balloons are doing a great job right here. Minion Princess, so I'm going to pop that ability. Try to preserve a little health on our balloons. Let's just use our poison right here on this E-Dragon. Get that taken out. Yeah, we didn't even use the cane, guys, and we've crushed it. We have all of our disarmers up. We still have a giant up, and the Minion Prince. Now our queen did go down. Maybe we need to focus a little more on that giant. I didn't get to see the action figure in work there because we had both giants. But it looked like they cleared out that side pretty nicely. But good start to the night right there. And I mean, we're Town Hall 10, so it'll be interesting to see how it looks once we don't have all these WWE temporary troops in here. Because, I mean, your attacks just, I mean, it's just a different environment right now with those new troops available in your army camps and then all the temporary troops in your armies. It's a little harder to get a feel for things, but you almost have to run the disarmers to deal with the enemy disarmer, it seems like. because she can be a big pain if you don't have really strong heroes or something to take her out. You see out there, she's making life difficult. But there we go, nice and easy 3-star. That should give us enough shiny ore to go out here and get our action figure upgraded one more level. So let's do that while we're thinking about it. There we go, upgraded to number 12 to increase our healing per second, and it should make our giant a lot more beefy. 4,800 hit points, 240 damage per second. So let's go out, let's try him again. I want to request some CC troops. See if anyone's on to donate to me. And we got to get 50% more damage to finish this challenge. I'll donate to myself if I need to. It's the benefit of having 2 accounts, right? Here, we'll just donate to ourselves. I don't have the blimp though. But we have balloons, so we can make that work. Alright, let's go find another base here to crush. Let's watch our giant this time. I'm going to do it without, kind of do it up at this top side at 12 o'clock where that giant is by itself. We've got the giant arrow. Maybe that's not the best equipment. Maybe we should get rid of the giant arrow and go with maybe like the healer puppet. Let's watch here. We're just going to wait here. Yeah, you can see how tanky that giant is. And some good value for our queen. Alright, let's send in our disarmors. Send in our blimp. Or not a blimp, our balloons. And I'm just going to send our minion prince kind of in behind these balloons while we have that tanking. And we'll kind of just rage up over this area. See if we can get some nice value. We got the cane and the giant from the army camp. Our giant did a good job clearing out everything. Yeah, I think he's going to be a really good tank for the queen. I really don't need the giant arrow because we're not doing an air attack, so maybe it's better if we had a different equipment to pair with it. But overall, pretty happy with that. That enemy disarmor. We're gonna poison her. Oh, she's dead. Okay, I thought she might have had one more life. All right, got it taken out here pretty easy. Still have some balloons up. Yeah, I crushed it. All right, there we go. That'll get our challenge completed. Hey, we got a blimp. Awesome. I don't have any balloons. Alright, I don't want to spend my raid medals, but I will. Alright, challenge completed. Let's see what we can get left here to finish up. We can do that one again, it looks like. Alright, we'll just do it again. Go out here. Maybe let's change. Do I have another equipment we can do here? Maybe instead of... I don't have the healer puppet yet. That must be for Town Hall. We must have to upgrade. We must have to be at Town Hall 11 or 12 to get the healer puppet. Okay. Alright, we'll go out here. Let's do another attack. Got a little bit of loot going here. And we're going to have to decide also what we want to use the rest of these... champ medals on. I think since we had enough starry ore to get our action figure up to level 12, I don't want to buy starry ore. I'm pretty tempted to just buy research potions. And I know that's not very exciting, but when I looked at it today, guys, our lab is about 14 days behind our builders as far as completing Town Hall 10. So we've got a lot of ground to make up, so our lab is not just left in the dust. I don't want to go to Town Hall 11 and have 14 days of backlog of lab time sitting there. So I think those research potions, we probably need to buy those so we can speed up the lab and kind of close that gap. We'll have a little bit of time where we can upgrade Some of our troops in the lab while the town hall is going up, and also while our lab is being upgraded, but I think we're going to have to do it sooner than later there, getting that lab caught up. So, ooh, nice. Look at this. Look at that WWE belt. Their clan got the Gold Rush event completed. That's nice. I think we should go out there and take some of their gold. So we can take out that sweeper. It's going to allow our blimp to get in here, maybe to that town hall a little easier. I think we'll just use our mini prints to get this other giant going in. Now send our disarmers, and then get our blimp. I'll pop our minion prints because our minion prints is getting targeted. So there we go. Lots of value here in this core. Hopefully our balloons can go in here, take everything out. We do have an enemy archer queen. I might want to poison it here in the core where we have those enemy heroes stacked up in there. There we go. Nice value. Hopefully we can get that cane unleashed as well. Queen's going to do some cleanup along here until she runs into the enemy disarmor. That will probably be the end of our queen, because that enemy disarmor is a big problem. But yeah, you can see how easy it is to go in here and just crush a Town Hall 11. You're a Town Hall 10. It's just crazy right now with these event troops. I think heading into CWS is going to be a hard, a hard thing for a lot of players, because all of a sudden you're not going to have these event troops, and you're going to have to learn how to attack with your old armies, and a lot of players are going to forget. Our queen actually took down the enemy disarmor once. Nice job, queen. Yep, got this one crushed. Just got to deal with this enemy disarmor real quick. I think does she have one more life? Yeah. There we go. Nice and easy 3-star. Crushed that one. Alright, let's reinforce our clan castle. Oh, nice. I got a few more medals. That's nice. Let's go ahead and just buy the research potions. I think that's what we need to do to close that lab time. Alright, I can buy one more. How much time's left in our lab? 11 hours. Okay. Okay, as long as I don't forget, I'm going to go ahead and pop one now. In about 30 minutes, I'm going to have to make sure I get my lab switched over so I don't waste that research potion. And let's go ahead and buy the one more research potion we can get. There we go. Maximized our rewards right there. Let's go ahead and crush one more attack. That'll almost finish our clan games, guys. Ooh, Town Hall 12. I don't think we should. I mean, should we try that? We only gotta get 50%, but that may not be a smart idea. I don't think we better try that. Then again, they're wanting me to do it. They're wanting me to try it. Alright, we'll try it. Alright, balloons did a great job in the core. Took down those singles. That's some really nice value there. Our queen did go down, but we have both giants up. This armor's working around the base. We have our minion prince doing a little bit of work as well. Pop that minion prince ability right there with the dark orb to take out all those air skellies. That's really nice to take out the splash. And that's really going to just depend on how much health these disarmors have, and if we can get this eagle to stop shooting them. If the giants can maybe take out the eagle would help. Unfortunately, I have nothing to get that cane unlocked, and I think the cane would finish this base off, actually. Yeah, and this is actually Town Hall 12. Oh yeah, we got the eagle down. That's awesome. The Minion Prince is still doing work. Yeah, I love the Minion Prince. He is a great hero. You see just how tanky, does a ton of damage per second. There we go. This is looking pretty good. Having to unleash the cane. Just got to take down this enemy disarmor and we should be home free here. Both our giants are doing work. Nice. Yeah, and that's how strong the action figure is there, guys. I mean, our giant is still alive, and that was a Town Hall 12 base we just attacked with it. So, yeah, it's pretty beefy. It does a really nice job. Get some nice value out of it. So, pretty happy with that epic equipment. I think it's going to make a big difference in our attacks here on our Town Hall 10. And there we go. Just got to clean up this hero hall. The henchmen are out in front tanking for our Minion Prince in case there was a black air bomb. There we go. Nice and easy 3-star. Challenge completed. We'll take that. Just need 50 points. What's something quick and easy? Nothing. Nothing. 30 buildings, builder base. Alright, that could be a struggle, but we'll try it. Builder base has not been our friend. Alright, this is kind of looking messy here, guys. Not gonna lie. Get me our archers to take out this firecracker. Alright, we need our baby dragons to do a little bit of work here in the core. Come on, number 4, number 2. No, I didn't get the value I needed with those abilities, unfortunately. Yeah, our troops are just a little too weak over here. They just... Yeah, if we could have got the air bombs down, could have got past this stage, but I just haven't been working over here that much at all. And I mean, we need to upgrade over here so we can eventually work on that 6 builder, but it's just hard with these matchups. It's hard to get very excited. Let's put it that way. It's hard to get excited with these matchups. Alright, we just need 10 more buildings. Now we'll finish up our clan games. Alright, not looking too hot here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Yeah, we've got to get our battle machine upgraded where we have an ability. Because right now with no ability, it's really hard to make, take this stuff out. Alright, we got our stars. I think we're just going to go ahead and end it. There we go. Challenge completed. There we go. Clan games completed. Fully max, we're going to get all the rewards plus our one extra reward at the end for completing all 4,000 points. So that's going to be a huge boost for us. That book of building in there. It's going to be pretty nice, but like I said, our lab's way behind right now. Probably going to just save that book of building, go get to Town Hall 11, and use it on something that's a little longer. maybe like the Eagle that we're going to get at Town Hall 11, something like that. Maybe our Hero Hall. We'll see what's the longest. And then we'll probably go for a combination of gems and the research and builder potions to help speed us up. But yeah, really excited about that. Excited about getting the action figure, that epic equipment. Very cool. So let's go out here. What upgrade do we want to start here? I think let's go ahead and finish, get our last air defense going. Those are pretty long upgrades. We got plenty of loot to do it. I want to hang on to that elixir instead of doing some walls, since our lab, our lab is speeding up. So we can start another one of these elixir upgrades, maybe the goblin or the giant, and that's where we're at, guys. So we're going to continue working through here. We're closing in on Town Hall 10. Hopefully in 10 days or so, we'll be ready to start our upgrade to Town Hall 11. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Smash that like button for me. Until next time, clash on, my friends.